Welcome to Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut at WNHHLP, on the web at newhavenindependent.org, in the jazz station, South Bend, Indiana, WETFLP, around the world at Jazz Radio, WETF.org. You would stand the man with the jazz.
mind, the one who is my ideal. Maybe he's a dream, and yet he might be just around the corner, waiting for me. Will I recognize the light in his eyes that no other eyes reveal? Or will I pass him by and never even know that he was my ideal? In my mind, the one who is my ideal. Maybe he's a dream, and yet he might be just around the corner, waiting for me. Will I recognize the light in his eyes that no other eyes reveal? Or will I pass him by and never even know that he was my
That's a brand new duet from seasoned jazz vocalist Catherine Russell and young pianist Sean Mason. And we heard the title track, My Ideal. And we started Jazz Haven with seasoned New Haven guitarist Ed Cherry from his 2012 recording, It's All Good. And it's on the Positone label. And we heard jazz guitarist Kenny Burrell tune called Chitlin's Con Carne. Pat Bianchi there on the Hammond B3 organ. Byron Wookie Landum on the drums. And, of course, Ed there on his guitar. Coming up today on Jazz Haven, we got brand new music from Connecticut's tenor saxophonist Javon Jackson with Connecticut Grammy Award winner Nicole Zaritis. We got brand new music from vocalist Samara Joy, brand new from Connecticut's Christian Sands and Connecticut tenor saxophonist Wayne Escoffery. But first, we got the #1 jazz recording in the USA this week. And once again, it's from vibraphonist Warren Wolf.
out of a dream. You are too wonderful to be what you seem. Could there be eyes like yours? Could there be lips like yours? Could there be smiles like yours? Honest and truly, you stepped out of a cloud, and I wanna take you away from the crowd and have you all to myself, alone in a park, out of a dream, safe in my heart. Safe. Out of a cloud, and I wanna take you away from the crowd and have you all to myself, alone in a park, out of a dream, safe in
Three-time Grammy Award winner Samara Joy from her latest release, Portrait, and it's on the Verve label. You Stepped Out of a Dream. Jason Charo there on the trumpet, accompanying her, along with David Mason on the alto sax, Kendrick McAllister tenor sax, Donovan Austin trombone, Connor Rohr piano, Felix Moose Home on the bass, and Evan Sherman on the drums. And that's the band that she's been touring the country and the world with, so they get along well together. We started that set with the number one jazz recording in the USA this week, Warren Wolf on the vibraphone, from his brand new release, History of the Vibraphone. It's on the Cellar Music label, and we heard a tune from accomplished, the late great vibraphonist himself, Lionel Hampton, Midnight Sun. Tim Green there on the alto sax, Alex Brown piano, Vicente Archer bass, and Carol C.V. Dashiell III on the drums. It's Jazz Haven, your fall connection for jazz in the greater New Haven area. And coming up right now, we got the latest from New Haven pianist Christian Sands. It's his composition entitled Ain't That the Same? And that's the latest from our well-known pianist Christian Sands. Whoa, caught me off guard there. That was brother Ryan Sands there. He's the drummer in this group. Yasushi Nakamura on the bass. Marvin Sewell is the guitar player. And, of course, Christian on the piano. And it's off latest release entitled Embracing Dawn. And we heard the tune Ain't That the Same. It's on the Mac Avenue label. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. And we've got a lot of new and interesting things going on here. It's Wednesday, October 23rd, and each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop in downtown New Haven, it's the Kevin St. James Quintet from 9 until midnight. And that's the Owl Shop Cigar Bar and Lounge. There's no cover, no music cover charge, NMCC. On Friday, join jazz historian Frank Cochran at the Institute Library in downtown New Haven, beginning at 5:15 p.m. It's that great jazz listening experience, all vinyl. Featured this Friday, clarinetist Pee Wee Russell. It's free, open to the public. Donations to deter expenses are accepted. NMCC. Then there's that fall concert series at Firehouse 12 in downtown New Haven. This week featured saxophonist Michael Attias, Cardamom Fall. Always two shows, one at 8:30 p.m. and at 10 p.m. You can get tickets online or at the box office, pending availability. And this weekend up at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn. On Friday, it's St. Louis pianist Lawrence Fields and his trio. And on Saturday, bassist Alex Claffey and his quartet, featuring tenor saxophonist Eric Alexander, Adam Birnbaum on the piano, Willie Jones III on the drums. And it's going to be some great jazz standards from Cole Porter, Gershwins, and more. And on Saturday, October 26th, for that unique artistic experience, join creative artist Awilda Sterling Dupree of Puerto Rico as she presents her series Blindfolded. And what she'll do is she blindfolds herself and paints based on the improvisations of a live jazz performance. Accompanying her will be New Haven drummer, educator Jesse Halmeen II, Jonathan Moore on cello, Nelson Bello on the baril, it's a kind of drum, Michael Carabello on keyboards, Morris Trent bass, and Stephen Grits King on the saxophone. And of course, Jesse Halmeen II is a drummer. It's free and open to the public, begins at 2 p.m. and it's at Next Haven. Now, it's free, but in order to get in, you have to register, and you should go to the Next Haven website. Next Haven is spelled NXTHVN. NXTHVN. Next Haven. And go to that website, register, and you can attend. 2 p.m. Next Haven. Awilda Sterling Dupree, Puerto Rico. And of course, on every Saturday night, it's that historic jazz jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, from 4 to 7 p.m. All musicians are welcome to sit in after the first set. And also on Saturday night, John O'Hurley, an accomplished singer. You may not have heard of him, but I'm sure you'd recognize his face. He's the guy who played Mr. Peterman in the Seinfeld series. He's an accomplished jazz singer, and he'll be performing with a quartet at the Palace Theater in Waterbury at 8 p.m. And an encore performance on Sunday with a trio that includes bassist Jeff Fuller, Steve Rawlings on piano, Jeff Fuller on bass, Ron Vincent on the drums. And that takes place at 4 p.m. at the Playhouse on the Park in West Hartford. So the two shots to catch John Hurley. The Palace Theater in Waterbury on Saturday, and the Playhouse on the Park in West Hartford. On Monday, as usual, every Monday evening is Jazz Night at the Parkville Market in Hartford. It's Music Mondays every Monday night, and it's jazz this coming Monday, October 28th. The Parkville Market in Hartford, 6:30 p.m. The music begins. And once again, each and every Monday, it's Pat Todd's Tuxedo Junction at swinging 17-piece big band at the VFW Hall in Guilford, beginning at 7 p.m. NMCC. That concludes the jazz calendar for this week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar and updates. Check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. Here's that brand new tune we promised you from Connecticut tenor saxophonist Javon Jackson and Grammy Award-winning vocalist Nicole Zaritis, The Folks Who Live on the Hill.
feet apart, you and I, shiny and new, a cottage that two can fill, and we'll be pleased to be called the folks who live on the hill. Someday we may be adding a thing or two, a wing or two. We will make changes as any family will, but we will always be called the folks who live on the hill. Our veranda will command a view of meadows green, the sort of view that seems to want to be seen. And when the kids grow up and leave us, we'll sit and look at the same old view, just we two, Darby and Joan, who used to be Jack and Jill, the folks who like to be called what they have always been called, the folks who live on the
That's the latest from our own tenor saxophonist, Wayne Escoffery, of his recording on Smoke Sessions, Alone. And he's not alone there. He's accompanied by some heavy hitters there. Joe Clayton, piano, Ron Carter, bass, Carl Allen on the drums. And we heard Ron Carter's tune, Blues for DP, Duke Pearson. And Wayne Escoffery was not born here in New Haven, but we claim him anyway because he was born in London, but got most of his early music education here in New Haven. And he's on the faculty of the Yale University School of Music. We want to thank you for listening to Jazz Haven, broadcasting from our studios in beautiful downtown New Haven, Connecticut, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETF-LP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming around the world at jazzradio.wetf.org. It's been a pleasure being your host here, Stan the Man at the helm, and we hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it, and we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home is a brand new release from trumpeter Tom Harrell entitled Alternate Summer. It's on the High Note Jazz label, and he's got Mark Turner on tenor sax, Louis Perdomo piano, Ogana Okegwo bass, and Adam Cruz on the drums. This is Wind.
If your home was built before 1978,